hysterectomy. They're not even married or nothing. She's a secret of roommates. That's what they are. Like, she don't even know that's just your roommate, and like y'all probably fuck here and there. So you a freaky landlord, technically. Technically, you a freaky landlord that'll let a nigga slide for a little apple pie here and there. But that's shit that I'm not gonna accept. So this is why me and him couldn't like gather and fathom what we had going on. And plus, he had little boy syndrome. Where she lived at in her crib, that was his block that he grew up on. So all his niggas and all his boys was over there, so he could chill all the time, anytime. I moved out the hood. I'm somewhere else. So if he came to fuck with me and stay with me or be with me, he had to leave the hood. We got to upgrade. We can't do that. And that's not something that he wanted to do. So I had to distance myself from that. Yeah. And be like, I don't give a fuck if you do got the devil there. Because the nigga used to fuck the dog spit out of me. Best dick I've had in my life. Okay? But I like, fuck that nigga. I'm going that way. You can keep that shit. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
You said that, right? It's on the record, the best dick you ever had in your life.
On the record. Okay. On the motherfucking record. I wouldn't lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everything that look good for you ain't always for you.
I know that's fine.
So I just had to leave it alone. Leave it on the table like, yo, I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? And just move on. And be like, nigga, child support got you. But then when COVID-19 happened in New York, they stopped doing child support. They said you just fill out online, but you ain't getting paid. Yeah. That's a process. So I'm really looking for nothing from this nigga. So I wish that I had a Russell. I wish that I had a money bag yo.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying? I wish. The person I wish that could be my Russell, that little nigga Miguel, the one that came back around wishing that was his daughter, that was like, yo, I got a pocket full. Is that my kid? And I was like, yo, maybe. And what he did, he started paying for everything from there. No question, but still was like, I need a DNA. And I was a real bitch. I was a real one. I stood up. I said, yo, yeah, nigga, what's up? Let's do it. Because it's a possibility with you and one other person. That's not even a bad math equation. You hear what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If it was you and like 2 or 3, 4 other people, then y'all have been puzzled. Like, oh, I'm all over the place. No, it's just you and one other person.
Word.
Because I was slinging hella pussy to my sugar daddies around that time. And I was fucking them all with brothers. Except for them too.
With patience.
I remember, and that's why when I talked to you, I called you. I said, "Oh my God, I'm going through it. Please help me."
DNA test.
No, he paid for everything.
No,
he paid for everything.
No, I paid for it. I came out of pocket and did it, and I didn't care because I needed her to know, like, who your father is. Mm-hmm. I don't want you to be like, I want to be responsible for my, for my own shit. I didn't make them responsible because it was like, nigga, I'm having fun like you having fun. Mm-hmm. All due respect.
Yeah. So. Basically, or whatever, he came back around and he did everything. That's why I respect his shit. Wow, and I'm not gonna lie. And to be honest with you, I sucked his dick the whole way. I'm not gonna lie. He was like paying for everything and like really trying to treat me like a queen and like really like embracing my child even without knowing the facts yet. And I was loving it because I don't really get help with my child like that. I wish I had that. But I'm not just gonna accept any old thing, and that's why I'm kind of still alone because I have standards. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. I have standards. I put myself on a pedestal because I'm talented. I'm beautiful. I'm extremely well spoken. I have an extended vocabulary. I mix and match in so many different profitable worlds. Like, so I have a table to bring to the table, actually. I have 2 tables, and I have assortments as well. So I have to act as such, and I have to move accordingly. I have to follow suit with that. So this is why, if that means that I'm still alone until I find what I need to find that satisfies me and quenches my thirst, and helps me with my sex asthma, then, it's cool. Why are you looking at me like that? You don't get sex asthma? Oh, it's some good runs. But you don't get sex asthma?
Yes.
First of all, do you know what sex asthma is?
It's when you can't catch your breath.
Like during sex? No. I'm talking about before and after. That's how you know it's sex asthma. Because I don't really got real asthma or whatever the case may be. But like if I'm, doing it and shit like that. And it's like, man, good. I be breathing dumb hard before. And then after when I get up, I be like, I have a little wheeze too. It's like, you been wheezing. You never had a wheeze? I was wheezing. I was like, it's sex asthma. And then, like, I'm like, oh, my God, you gave me a sex asthma attack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to the nigga that, shout out to the niggas that ever gave me sex asthma before, like, but, and then the cure for sex asthma. What's the cure for sex asthma? How you cure it? With a round 2. That's it. Either round two, or you gotta just play with your pussy real quick and just get your nut off yourself if a nigga can't deliver the round 2. But that's how you get rid of sex asthma.
Oh, shit.
Word, you gotta get round 2 or better.
You got a remedy. I don't.
Yeah, that's sex asthma. I was getting at, or whatever the case may be. So, but that's what I would do, honestly. To get back, not to get off the subject, but if I was her, I would enjoy my motherfucking black man and take care of me, and I won't get mad at that bitch. I'll be like, yo, you know what? That's what you're doing, or you know what? It's good that you hug him. Hug him even tighter, and you better love him, bitch. Because if you get a scrape on him, I'm gonna fucking wash you, bitch. I'm gonna drag you. I'm gonna dog walk your asshole. So you better make sure you hug him tight and mean it, bitch. And did you go shopping for him? What did you get him? Matter of fact, bitch. Make sure my man went shopping for him too. Well, not my man, but I mean it's his father. Make sure father went shopping for him too. Bitch, you better be on the deck with my child, bitch. And if I hear him calling you mommy, bitch, I'm cursing you the fuck out. That's it. But back to me and my man, me and my little money bag, yo. And that's what it is. And we be just flicked up and just regular living our life. And yeah, my baby would be all laying in bed with us and shit like we on Tiny and on T.I.'s Family Hustle show. Like when the motherfucker, when they was all laying on the bed doing the fucking shit when it came on, bitch, all type of fucking videos and pictures with me, my new man, and my child. Since you want to sit there and play games and put your girlfriend on it, that's what the fuck I would do.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't get mad, bitch. You get even. You a badass bitch. You're beautiful, honey. You are beautiful. You are talented. That man that do your hair, Tay, what? He is nice. He is the best of the best. He does Nikki hair. You got him as a freaking, not even a best friend, a family member. You are so talented with the circle of people that you got around you. You know how hard it is for beautiful women like me and myself that's talented, that got it, that do different things to even keep a good hairstylist around me in the hood to do my hair without a bitch hating on me thinking that they gonna do my hair and I'm gonna look better than them and take a nigga from them or something. So my hair be looking ratchet as shit and the fucked up part, I'm not even bald-headed. Not even bald-headed, Artie. Not even bald-headed. It's just crazy. Anyway, you embrace your man and you stay up out of that bullshit and stay up out of that drama because at the end of the day, the only person that's gonna be paying for the motherfucking for the show after you react and you respond is you. Ain't no people gonna be there with you in court. If you go there, you put your hands on that girl, you hurt that girl with some shit like that. If you sit there, you sending some different type of threats online, it could be considered as a terrorist. Then you sitting there, you going to court over some shit, wasting time. Time is what? Money all day in America. You could be somewhere doing a show, doing an appearance, bitch. You could be doing OnlyFans, anything, sitting right there or whatever, making money versus being on a court date with some bitch because you paid that bitch and you gave life to that situation. My nigga, you been on life to that situation. I'm not just saying her because I don't know her and I'm not dogging her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying any female that, you understand what I'm saying, is in the arms of one of your exes that is seems like they genuinely in love and they doing the right thing. Now, if I seen the bitch in the picture choking my son, it's on site, bitch. And I'm not even probably going to hit you because probably going to send the goons after you. You want to have some nice little blood that's come check you in with some shit. Type shit like that. It will come 212 with you on the not a mean shit. You get what I'm saying? I catch some shit like that. Catch you on the video spanking my son, smacking my son. Like, yeah, that's what you gotta look out for, shit like that. Because, you know, it is people in a relationship that be bitter and they be trying to hurt them little kids and shit like that. So I'm not mad at you for getting crazy because your child is your child. Nobody can tell you how to respond. Okay? Definitely not mad at you. Also, shout out the model of the week. There was a beautiful, lovely plus size model on the Shade Room, you guys, I saw, and she did a reenactment of Beyonce's looks for Halloween, and Beyonce sent her an entire wardrobe of Ivy Park, like updated collection or whatever, and it was just so beautiful. And I seen the video. She did an excellent job. Did you see the videos?
I saw it.
Right, for her to be a plus size girl, she did that. Yes, shout out to all the plus size beauties out there.
It was beautiful.
What? She was like, oh, yo, she bodied it. I was like, yo. Anyway, shout out to all the celebs out there showing love. Showing love to fans and showing love to the public, period. And just sending out their different merch or whatever. To different people that they feel that are part of that movement. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? The little things, it's the little things that count, to be honest with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and kick it into gear like this, and we're going to get into the Sitting with Spicy session, where Deborah Codwell of Long Beach, California, writes to us. Now, guys, those of you that don't know, this is a segment of the show where I have random writers write to me and they have different scenarios that they just get a bit of advice on. So you guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and also in the comments below, if y'all got something to say about these topics too, I want to know too, because even if y'all got some new topics, I want to hear that so that I can reiterate these things. And season 3, because season 3 is OT dubs. It's on the way. Please believe it. And I'm just so happy and I'm so blessed that y'all got me there. Who knew that the So Spicy podcast could go to 3 seasons? Like, I thought only the Kardashians did shit like that. Yo, we did shit. Yo, I'm blessed. Jesus, thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father God. Thank you. Thanks in advance for everything else. So anyway, we won't take it from there. So, yes, from Long Beach, California. She reads, Dear Spicy, I recently had my son DNA tested from an ex that I now like again. And it was a strong possibility. Unfortunately, he was not the father. So it's only the other guy that's a loser and an absent parent. What should I do? I'm mad and I want to die. Well, first of all, mamas, I don't think any situation is that serious for you to take your life, especially away from your son. Because why? Let me tell you why. Because I too have been there, and it's so funny because I just been through something similar with that, and I was just speaking about it, and I feel as though your child needs you. If you leave your kid in this world, I don't know how old your kid is, but if he's a baby, that's even worse because who knows who he'll wind up with and what type of mentality they'll install in him. They'll never install the entire qualities that you wanted to put into your son. And you never know who that person or that child could grow up to be. And on top of that, girl, you don't know if you're going to meet your wrestle, girl. You're going to kill yourself. Now, what happened if you go and you jump or some shit off the roof and then you don't die? Now you're in a wheelchair for life looking crazy with your legs all backwards and shit. You cannot meet your wrestle like that, bitch. Snap out of it. Get it together, girlfriend. And you better go on Tinder. You better go on Black People Meet somewhere. Well, that's if you into black people. I don't know. Everybody got their own picks on what they're into. Like, or whatever, but, go on one of these little dating websites and make you a profile and start living your life and having fun. Like, that's what people in their 30s do. That's what people sometimes in their 20s do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I know damn sure it's what people in their 40s and 50s do. Or whatever, like, for real. Just people that are trying to just find that peace of mind, that comfort zone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If they haven't acquired it, that's right. They haven't acquired it already. And, also, here's another word of advice. Also, what I, went through that actually helped me in my situation was sprucing myself up. I decided to change my hair. I decided to, I don't really wear makeup that much. But, that week when I was going through that, I said, you know what? I, did my little makeup. And I wanted to make myself feel alive. Look alive, look alive, look alive. So I'm just going to, hope that's just energy. It's completely contagious for you. It's completely contagion. And, excuse me, I don't have corona anymore, guys. Please, don't choke on me. Yeah, and also with that too, even in the COVID-19 crisis, you could have been experiencing death with your family, different things like that so much. And like, you've been blessed, you're still here. So, hey, you know what? Embrace life one day at a time. But seriously though, if you have any type of suicidal thoughts that you really want to speak to someone, I really think first and foremost, I'm not that type of clinical physician. So I'm not going to tell you 100% that my way is the best, but I think that you should seek professional help first. Call 911. Let a professional know. Call safespace.com. Phone number, Google it, get the phone number, and talk to someone genuinely about what your next decisions are before you realistically make those decisions prematurely on your own. You seem like a shining star. You seem like the sunlight that someone needs to fade into their day. So please, value yourself, honey. You're all the way in Long Beach. At least you're in California, and you got most of the year shorts weather, girlfriend. Embrace your poom poom shorts. That part. Keyword today, guys. Poom poom shorts. Okay? No capping. So, what do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about that, Ruby? Like, what advice do you have to her? What would you say to someone in that position?
You have to think beyond that situation, because your life is so much bigger than that. And, everything happens for a reason. And, we just got to stay positive. And we have to remember that our life purpose, we have purpose in our life. And we have to look past it, because when I was going through it, the person I wanted who I wanted to be the father, I was in love with, and
And it was all messy, right? How did you get through that emotional hurt? How did you channel that? What did you do? Because I know me, I worked out a lot. I still do. Him. What? Wait, what?
I still fuck with him.
Wait, what? I still fuck with this other guy sometimes too. I don't understand. So how do you break out of that?
I still fuck with him. He's on her birth certificate.
No, well, he's not on her birth certificate, but I still sometimes. I still smush him sometimes.
I still smush mine too.
I smushed
him the other day.
Happens. And it's like, I feel like, are you being like this genuinely nice guy to smush me? Because you know that somehow that I wish that, you know, you were the actual father to my daughter instead of the dickhead. Like, and you're not doing dickhead stuff.
And it's
you're being there.
I love the dickhead too, but come on, like, stop being a dickhead. Like, don't be mad at me because I'm making you
pass the blunt. Yeah, I'm talking. Talk.
What needs to be?
I feel you. Mm-hmm.
What needs to be done? Don't be mad because I'm responsible, and the way that I have to be responsible is not conducive to you, your idealistics on how things should go, because you want control. Like, no.
Well, you want to love me on your terms, right?
You're not even loving me. Like, that's not love. Oh, that's control.
See, my thing was
that's abuse.
It is abuse. It's punishment because my thing was. Like, my daughter's actual, like, birth dad, like, he wanted to love me on his terms. Like, whenever he got horny and he wanted to feel like, oh, I want to hit you up and try to fuck you, give you $2. Like, nigga, that money for my pussy, not for my baby. Nigga, I need money for my pussy and for my baby. Are you stupid? But guess what? I take either or at this point, nigga, because at this point, like, you're not doing shit at all. But that's why I fell kind of back into the arms of the other nigga that's really not the father. And I started, like, smushing him because I'm not smushing anyone else. But he clearly tells me all the time, I don't like you like that. I don't want to be with you. I don't ever see myself being with you. And it makes me feel sad and emotionally, like, down. And then I kind of close him out. Like, well, then don't fucking hit me up. Bye, nigga. You think I'm just going to keep fucking with you? And I don't fuck with him.
Say that because he tried to say that too, like.
But it's like fucked up. But listen, it's a catch-22. How do you get in between this? That you have a guy like that's saying all of that shit to you, right? But at the same time, you saying all that shit to me. And this is relationship 101, y'all that's listening. Please, I'm telling my business. And I know I don't do this shit on Instagram. I don't do this shit nowhere else. I would do it on So Spicy Podcast because it's the hugest platform that I have thus far. It's the most iconic, legendary platform that I've had since IG. Thus far, going into season 3. Let's get it up for you, girl. Anyways, yeah. So how do you distinguish that? How do you, separate the two? Because it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, you sit there and you tell me, yo, I never want to be with you. I don't have plans on being with you. I don't really even like you like that. Nigga even told me, like, I'm still trying to get back with my ex. I'm thinking about going to propose to her. You know what I'm saying? And ask her just to marry me. And I was, like, thrown. Like, how you going to ask me that the same day after he just got finished giving me morning sex? Like, that same morning, that afternoon at, like, 11, we got the morning sex and 12. He started telling me about he want to go propose to her. How the fuck in my pussy? I'm confused. How did my pussy make you decide you want to go propose to this bitch? I was so, like, smacked in the mouth. What? You know that's the last time me and had sex. So I don't know how to come back from that. That's crazy. You feel me? Like, but me and him been, like, he been texting me or whatever, like, speaking to me or whatever.
Some men are just like that. Some men just.
How do you think that abuse is satisfactory to me?
You want to know something? I'm going to tell you something.
It's verbal abuse.
No. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
You just said earlier, when we were speaking, you can't be a hustler and a shooter.
Yeah, you can't be a hustler and a
So
killer.
You can't be, check me, and this is some real shit. Mm-hmm. You can't be a hoe and you can't be a wife. It's no two in the same. And some niggas want a wife, and some niggas are just like, I don't mind fucking with a hoe because they a hoe too. You know what I'm saying? And it's convenient to fuck with a hoe. Like, my nigga that I love, he's a hoe. I love you. But
But you're a hoe too?
I'll be on my hoe.
But you're a hoe
shit,
too?
But I'm a hoe. Listen.
Just say it. Yeah. Say, he's a hoe, but I'm a hoe too, so we're compatible. Faithful. That's fucked up. But whatever. Like, I guess I'm a hoe sometimes.
I could be faithful. I just choose not to. Because I don't find anything there.
No, I'm only a hoe. Listen, I'm only a hoe because I'm single. And there's nobody. There's nobody.
But why are you a hoe? Because you cannot find what you're looking for.
Oh my God! Look what discovery I just found out, you guys. Oh my God! I'm a hoe, but hey, at least but guess what? At least I'm not.
Not broke.
At least I'm not a whore.
I'm not broken.
I think there's two different things between. I think there's a difference.
I'm not broken or broke.
But is there a difference between a hoe and a whore, or is it the same thing?
No, it's first of all, a whore is just an act. A hoe is a fucking entrepreneur with a lifetime of product.
Yeah, a hoe because
difference.
Yeah, because I say hoe because what they say hoe stands for honing every opportunity.
Okay. Listen. All I'm saying is, it's just different, and it's okay to be different. It's you that have to accept your difference. Fuck anybody. Fuck any woman or man.
So here's the thing. So you're saying it's safe to say that you're like never ever gonna stop like smushing him or whatever, because I'm like, how do you? This is how I think I'm gonna stop smushing him. I already stopped smushing him, but how I'm gonna stop smushing him? I think if I find somebody else, because like I'm a faithful person.
Like when I find what I'm looking for, then because I'm still working on me.
Yeah, I'm a faithful person. So when I'm with somebody, all that trying to like be smushing my ex and my baby daddy and all this other shit, like I don't give it up like that. I'm with who I'm with. That's who.
My baby father thinks I want him because he keeps mentioning that we're not. I don't care if we're not fucking. That's the whole point, because see, I'm still fucking the person that you're mad about me fucking with in the first place. And it's okay, because I don't have to fuck you and not fuck you for you to be mad.
Yeah.
I'm going to just keep fucking the person I keep fucking with. That's it.
Yo, I got no hoes, bro. I got no hoes. I'm like straight, like I was just like straight fucking on this guy or whatever, because I was like with somebody else before that. But like, it's like, I got no hoes. So,
no, but I'm just living my life. It's not even because of that. I'm not fucking with the other person just because my baby father's mad about it. No, he's going to be mad about if I fuck with anybody and be up or be happy just because I'm not with him. It's okay, though. I'm good.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, to each his own. We all just gotta live our lives and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could tell someone what their happiness is. Speaking of happiness, question of the day: would you buy your babe the new PS5? I think it's like $1,000. Would you buy your babe a PS5?
I think I would.
You would?
I would.
You're such a dumb bitch. I hate you.
I'm
sometimes.
Not a dumb bitch.
No, I'm just playing.
I am my babe.
I'm just playing.
I would buy it for myself, and my babe is my
I'm
babe.
talking about, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
I know.
If you had a boyfriend, that's not the question. You can't. It's yes or no. Would you buy it for your man?
Yes, I would.
Okay, why?
Why? Because I be playing the shit out of that thing too. Beating their ass.
Word, I ain't gonna front. I will buy it for my nigga too. I'm a stupid bitch too. I'll buy it for my nigga too. Only because I be trying to play too, but I ain't gonna front. I try to play.
There's bitches out there that bought niggas houses with other bitches living in them.
True.
I'm not dumb.
True. So yeah, I wouldn't probably buy another house for a nigga. Buy a house for a nigga. I would do that. Like if I had it, honestly, no, probably still wouldn't do it.
All
like,
these celebrities that get married and then
I would buy. Let me tell you, I would buy.
Their husbands sue them.
Name 3 things. Name 3 things that you would happily buy your boyfriend / husband if you had it.
Shows how I think. I was thinking a pack of condoms.
Okay, what else? That's one.
I saved me a life.
That's one. What else?
If we was together, like a car. I would invest in them, like their business.
And give him some money to invest in his business?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably like 10 grand.
Okay, so all right, my 3 things I would buy my boyfriend / husband. I would buy him a popping ass closet where he could put all his fucking clothes at.
Wow.
Like, but he would have to buy his own fucking clothes. Once in a while, I buy an outfit or something. But I would make sure that his closet, I would like redo his whole closet, like a walk-in men's closet with mirrors, or like some conceited shit. Because I want my husband like, when he got changing like on some power shit, like when Ghost like was getting his suit and she got the mirrors right there, some sexy shit, like or whatever. So he could be like, yeah, this is home right here. This is the crib. Like, nah, I could go play and do all this other shit, but I only get litty right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want him to have a shit shower and shave closet room. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga need a closet with a sink in it. He need a closet with a mirror in it. Like, my nigga need a closet with a steam room in it. Like, my nigga need a closet with vaults for his watches, everything. Like, what? You're bugging. Like, dead ass. Like, I would do that. Like, okay, I would do.
But why wouldn't he do that for his fucking self with his own goddamn house?
He would. He would with his own house that he bought for us, for us as a family.
I know, that's right.
And at the end of the day, I would take my money, is what I'm saying. But after we got the house and he has a regular closet, I would surprise him. Like, I would be like, oh, babe.
They have closets like that, though?
Yeah, I would surprise him and I would say, yo, babe, I just did a weekend trip for you and a few of your boys to go to fucking Vegas and go live it up and have fun. And while he's out with his boys having a boys time, because I love me personally, I'm the type of woman, I love for my man to go have boys time. I love it. I love it there.
Yeah.
What? Get out. Bye. Hey, babe, a few of my boys want to know if bye. I don't even know. I don't care where y'all going until it start getting creepy when you like say you're coming at a certain time and then you're not coming and like I don't get the response. I start thinking something's wrong with you. You got shot. You're in jail, hospital, whatever. Like, so then that's when I start getting weird and I start being like, well, where are you? Well, where did you go? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. But other than that, I love for my man to have boys time. So when he leave and go have his boys time, that's fine because I'm doing girls time shit. I'm home doing fucking corny ass karaoke. Like, someday, yeah. Things are gonna get... Like, I'm just doing my shit at home, watching my Netflix binging, doing my weave girl hairstyles, being a mommy to my children, remote learning, whatever the fuck. Like, and they're out either working, doing their thing, having a life. You understand what I'm saying? Before they come home and want to, like, curl up with a beautiful, thick, beautiful, curvy queen like me. You understand what I'm saying? Right. I love that. I love it there. So, yes, I would surprise him and pay for his boys' time. For him and his boys, I'd be like, babe, I paid for you and you and a few of your boys some tickets to go to see the LA Lakers or whatever play in LA for the weekend. You guys can go. And I'm just going to be here with the children. I'm going to have a kickback with the girls, probably get some liquor or whatever while we're here. Like, all right, bet. Boom. Oh, thanks, babe. Mwah. Probably fuck me down like a dog, put a little gift or whatever, like, and go. And then when he go, then I get the interior decorator to come in and the people come break the walls down. And the closet was like this big. Now it's way big. They broke it and they put mirrors up. They doing all this shit. His clothes is already wrapped in plastic so it won't get fucking dust on it. Then after that, after they get done, put that shit back in there all nice, neat, and spruced up and shit. And then when he come in, I be like, babe, I got a surprise for you. Close your eyes. When he walk in, look at your little closet. Oh my God, he gonna start crying. Because, you know, like, I really want to, like, marry a nigga that came from rags to riches. Like, a nigga that got a story like me that, like, came from, like, nothing, but now has it all. You understand what I'm saying? And then some, or whatever the case may be, like, so that we can both share moments like, oh my God, I remember the days when I would never think I had this, babe. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, emotional tears of joy, always experiencing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, don't you feel like fake cry about to come out my eyes right now from my emotion, y'all listeners? Don't y'all feel that? Oh, wait, give me a moment. I got sex asthma from that, and I didn't even fuck nobody. I got sex asthma from that feeling, from that vibe, and I ain't even have sex with nobody just now. That's the type of heartbeat that I'm looking for, to be with my heart one day. Not even that I'm looking for, that I'm meant to be with one day. I'm not even looking for it because I know it's going to fall in my lap when it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Because God makes everything perfect in His time, and that is Ecclesiastics what? Don't know the number because I'm not that good at Bible number verses, but I do know it was Ecclesiastics. You heard me? Because what was it, Exodus? It was one of them with an E. Anyway, y'all correct me. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is, or whatever the case may be. But I would buy my babe a new closet. I would definitely buy my babe a PS5 because I would want him, if he's into games, to like get the best game if I got it. Like, if you know what I'm saying, the bread to get it, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Play a game because I'm gonna play on it too. But you know what game I'm playing on his game? I'm playing Hulu on his game. I'm gonna play Netflix on his game, bitch. Can we play Netflix? I'm be like, babe, can we play Netflix on your game? What's it like, Netflix, babe? Can we play Apple TV on your game? All that. That's what the fuck I'm doing. And I would definitely buy my nigga either a new car or I would invest in his business too. So I think as friends, like, we so right on point and we right on point, like on the right track. So my next question to you, we ask everybody on the show that comes on the show to give us their best impression of Cardi B's coronavirus. Shit can get real. So do you have one or nah? You got one? You got one?
Coronavirus. Shit is real. Shit is real.
Yo, I cannot. Like, everyone has their own impression of it. Like, whatever. That's dope. That's dope. So, before we get up out of here, is there anything that you want to say to the listeners? Is there anything you got going on special? I know the Thanksgiving holiday is approaching, the season.
Yes.
You know, about to come up. Families and friends is about to gather or whatever. Is there anything that you got going on? Like, do you have an OnlyFans, as a matter of fact?
I actually do have an OnlyFans. It's called BBW
I seen them videos. Do you have them booty videos that you had up?
Yes, I do. It's under construction right now, and if they hit me up on Instagram at Ruby Red BBW Savage Lifestyle, I definitely can give them the information, and they can find out more. I have a Thanksgiving feeding that I'm doing.
Are you feeding the homeless on Thanksgiving?
Yes,
okay.
I am.
Okay.
And I'm looking to feed all 5 boroughs.
Okay.
And
how you gonna do that? That's expensive. Do you got people funding you? Can they email you and like give you like GoFundMe or Cash Apps, or what is you doing like to get this budget? Because that's a lot.
I have a Cash App, and the Cash App is # all caps RRBBW. That's my Cash App.
So y'all listening out there, if y'all want to go and y'all want to make a contribution to her this Thanksgiving, she's trying to raise some money to go feed the homeless and some feed to people outside. That's unfortunate, guys. That's less unfortunate. So if y'all want to go support her, her Cash App is $RRBBW. That's $RRBBW, y'all. Y'all could go and Cash App her and send her some support or whatever so that she can get this budget going and feed the people that need to be fed, and that she can be able to reach out and touch and feed too, and like in those type of ways, and whether it's a spiritual connection or it's a physical connection or whatever, through God and through blessing somebody's soul through their stomach or their stomach through their soul or whatever. Y'all go ahead and y'all go out and support her or whatever. Is there anything else that you got going on?
I have, we've done a lot. We've given away coats and, we've done a lot of giving back. And we just want to continue that. Want to keep up the positive energies with everybody and just, stay blessed.
What are some of the organizations that you work with so far?
Oh, with the Legacy for Eric Gardner Left Behind, with Jewel Miller. I work with Miss Haywood, Donna Haywood. And we, like I said, we've done some give backs and stuff, and we just want to continue doing that. We did a book bag drive for the kids with school supplies. We understand that COVID is, about, and we wanted to provide coats and stuff like that. And I do the feedings every month, but it's just I wanted to do something a little bit more. You wanted to expand it,
okay?
Yeah, a little bit much larger.
That requires a budget, yes. So. God willing, somebody, will come through, some investors, and help you out, girl.
Yes.
And help you get it done. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be content within your spirit and soul.
And we just, as far as like napkins and plates and stuff like that, supplies,
maybe you could probably even be contacted. What's your Gmail?
And stuff.
What is your Gmail?
Or volunteers to hand out food,
What is your Gmail again?
My Gmail is...
What is your Gmail again so that people can email you even if they have supplies to give you? What is your Gmail for the people?
AnikasWorth@gmail.com is ANIKASWORTH@gmail.com.
Y'all heard that? Y'all go out there and support her. Lovely people, I just want to tell y'all thank you for listening and thank you for tuning in to another episode. This is an official episode 10X, Season 2 of the So Spicy Podcast. I'm your host, Spicy Cajun, and we out.